Hi everybody. So we get a lot of questions about the kind of halter and lead rope we like to use. So I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about the kind of tools that we use to train with, or we prefer to use. We don't always use this, but 90% of the time, and especially when we're doing training or problem solving, we're going to use this kind of halter and lead rope. We use a rope halter. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. This one has 4 knots. It doesn't bother me if there's 2 or 4. I do like to have the knots, especially when the halter fits correctly, which we'll talk a little bit about. And it's a rope halter, and the trickiest part is tying that knot, which a lot of you get concerned with, and we're going to talk about and share that with you. And once you learn it, it's kind of like riding a bike, you'll never forget. We use a 13-foot yacht braid lead rope, which the yacht braid has some weight to it, so it has some feel. So as we send a little bit of energy down that lead rope, the horse is going to be able to feel it. Also with the 13-foot lead rope, it also gives me a tail that I have some room to really be able to use this tail to protect myself or drive a horse out of my space. It has a leather popper, which makes noise. I always say, it doesn't hurt. As you can see, I'm whipping myself pretty good there. It doesn't hurt, it creates noise. So it's never the intention to hurt the horse. It's just to create energy. I also like to have a big bull snap. They call these bull snaps at the end because it has some weight. So when we're wiggling that lead rope, it helps with that feel. And then I want to talk about how I would carry a halter and lead rope to be professional, to be prepared to set things up for success. So whenever I'm going to catch a horse, I'm going to have my halter in the crook of my arm the way that it would go on the horse. And then I'm going to take my lead rope and I'm going to have a nice consistent coil here. And then I have 2 options. One is I can just put it both in the crook of my arm so I have my hands to open up gates, to do whatever I need to do to check in with the horse. Or if I was a little protective, if I was going in to catch a horse that might be a little pushy or dominant, I want to have my lead rope prepared so I can drive them out of my space. I have this organized so that I know that the first coil goes right to that to where I can drive a horse out of my space. So I've got this all set up for success. And that's really important in all the tools that we use and everything we do is there's preparation and everything and practice so that it all goes smoothly. That's my introduction to our halter and our lead rope. The next video we're going to do is actually catching the horse and explain how to catch them with this setup. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Let us know if you have any questions.